guys, good morning. Sunday morning. I think we're supposed to have lunch at Dan's today. And what, baby? Well, we'll go out in a minute. We'll go out in the man cave a little bit, okay? But not right now. I'm talking. I didn't go to church this morning with G. We had the little girls last night, both of them. They did well. They did real good. But I start coughing sometimes, and it's hard to stop coughing. And G says, maybe you shouldn't go because somebody will think, oh, Lord, he got COVID. You know, they all jump up and run. I feel good. I do. My head's still a little bit congested, but a little tickle will start here, and I'll start that coughing. But I feel good, and I'm taking my vitamins right now. Y'all wonder what's he doing? What's he doing? I'll get my vitamins out. Anyway, stop. Look what you made me do, baby. You did it. Maybe drop more. I'll pick it up. Anyway, she took the little girls and went. Now, this afternoon, we don't know exactly what's going to take place this afternoon after lunch. We picked up Lex, you remember, for the Thanksgiving holidays, and he didn't. We met him. He didn't go to school that day, so we met him at a shopping center, and his mom didn't bring his backpack for school. So last night I says, what you gonna do about your backpack, baby? And he hadn't even thought about it. I was just in my mind thinking his mom would drop his backpack off at his school, you know. And no big deal. We pack his lunch like he likes. And she's, stop it, Macy. I'm serious. You can't act like that. Come on, be a lady, be a sweet Macy. Anyway, I was thinking she was probably drop his backpack off at the school, but I really didn't even think about it today we picked him up. Or, this is not right. This is not right, Macy. But anyway, so what we're gonna do, he's going to have to call his mom. And I told him last night, I said, look, whatever you decide to do. He said, well, maybe I should just go home. I said, whatever you want to do, baby, it's up to you. If you want to stay, you know, for tomorrow, call your mom and see, can she drop your backpack off at school? Or we'll do whatever you want to do. He said, well, maybe we could drive down and get my backpack and then come back. Because he don't want to stay. And then you can take me to school tomorrow morning. I said, I'll do whatever you want. My day is your day, whatever you want to do, okay? And so he hasn't decided yet exactly what he wants to do. And he'll call his mom, and we'll either meet her somewhere, he can go home, or we'll meet her somewhere, get his backpack, and then come back, and I'll take him to school tomorrow morning. It's truly up to him. Whatever makes him more comfortable is what I'm going to do. Am I boring you, baby? She said, there you go. Yawning. Am I boring you, sweetie? Anyway, G is taking the two little girls, got them dressed, and they went to church. And I'm gonna get stuff kind of cleaned up around here and put it back in some kind of order. Now, like I said, I feel good. I just don't want to start getting to church, start coughing. Everybody jumps up and runs. Oh, you got COVID. You got COVID. I don't have COVID. Never had a fever. Just all right here, you know, right in here. But I got the tea for your throat. I've drank about 2 or 3 cups of that stuff. It's good, actually good stuff. And I've got medicine to take for a cough. It just don't always stop it right away. Okay, that's the end of my story for right now. I'm gonna wait and see what Lex wants to do, and we'll do it. But we're gonna have lunch, I think, at Dan's. I think he said he's cooking spaghetti. Spaghetti. Catch you guys later. I'm just wondering, is it love, or she likes my goatee scratching her back? What is it, Mace? What is it, baby? Is it love, or you just want me to scratch your back with my goatee? Huh? What are you like that? You're my girl. You're my little girl. All these old boy cats around here. Besides Mama Cat's the only other girl we got. Mama Cat is friendly, but she's not lovey-lovey like this one. No, this one likes to love Papa. You gonna say goodbye? You gonna tell him goodbye? Huh? All right, I'm gonna turn it off. Is that all you're gonna say? He's leaving his tail hanging up on my shoulder? I got a tail on my shoulder? All right, I'll catch you. I don't know if you guys, well, you'll get this video, that video for long before you get this one. Tina lost her little dog, Bella, over here yesterday. She got scared and run. And we have searched, Tina's searched. Tina come back last night, God love her, and sat down there on the yellow swings and called and called and called, because Buddy said he thought he saw her coming up the driveway, and he called Tina. And Tina come flying back over here. It took her about 20 minutes to get here. And no Bella. And she sat and called and called and called. L.E. and Lex, they were playing ball out in her yard, and he said she come by his house coming up this way. So she's just kind of making these circles. Maybe she's looking for Tina, and they can't make a contact. But she's not out here. We felt for sure she'd be out here, because she stayed here before when they would go on vacation or something. We've kept her. She knows G real well. She's not real friendly to me, but she loves G. G went out, sat on the porch and called and called and called. We left the gate open so she'd come on the porch and made her a bed there by the door. And it just almost felt like when we got up this morning, she'd be there by the door, but she wasn't. And I've been out making some little circles around. I don't see no trace of her. So we're hoping and praying that she would show up today when Tina and them come for lunch. Maybe Tina's gonna come back early this morning, and she says, don't come. She's not out here. You just be wasting your time. Just, I think, you know, come this afternoon. And but if you want to come on. You know, we'll do whatever you want us to do. We'll all help. But we searched this place yesterday, and I've already made some circles this morning. I told G, I said, you tell her I ain't seen no hide in the hair of her. She may be here somewhere, still scared. I don't know why she would have been so scared. One of Daniel's dogs and the dog of Buddy's got into a fight. Not a severe fight, but a fight. You know how dogs do. Right in front of her, and man, she hit the trail. It scared her to death. Like, I guess she's thought they was gonna jump on her. And they're big dogs, you know, big dogs, and she's little bitty. So anyway, when I feed up, I'm gonna make some more circles and look around. Maybe we can locate her. And Tina said, I'll come this morning early. And I said, no. G said, don't worry about it. We'll call you if she's here. We'll call you if she's not here. So I'm gonna get out and look around for her. Well, Tina and Rob come by. They didn't make church either this morning. They got reward posters up for their little dog, Bella. Got a beautiful little picture of her. And they're gonna go through the neighborhood and set these posters up. Hopefully, somebody's seen her, someone may have her, may have thought she's a stray or something, who knows. And they'll see the picture and they'll call for the reward, you know. Substantial reward, but you know, that's what you do for something you buy a family member. I mean, she's like a part of the family. They've had her, she's 12 years old. She got her as a little bitty puppy. I think 6 weeks old when they got her. Had her all of her life. And she's their little dog. What scared her so much to make her run away, I don't know. but it's whatever them dogs got into out there, it really scared her. Ellie thought he saw her last night. Buddy thought he saw her last night. I don't know, because Tina come up and they called her and told her. She came up and sat out there on the swing and called and called and called. And then Bella would have come to Tina. She loves Tina. So I don't think they saw Bella. I don't think. I could be wrong. Bella has stayed with us before, and she's never been afraid of us. I mean, she don't like to just come hop in my lap, but she'll come, if I call her, she'll come in, you know. And she'll sit in G's lap all day long. And we both have called and went all over the neighborhoods looking. And even back in the pastures and stuff, things she may have got back there and just got scared and sitting somewhere. And no sight of her. But anyway, G should be home from church here pretty quick. And I think we'll be going over to Dan's for lunch, and I'll take you guys with us, okay? Rob and Tina will have our posters put up and they'll be back. And hopefully, someone will see it, recognize her, know where she's at, and call that number. Hopefully. We'll pray for that. All right, and we'll get on, finish up here with these little boys here and catch you guys later. All right, we're on our way to Dan's for dinner. I think, I may be wrong, I've been wrong before. We're having spaghetti. Nah. That's what I was told, but you know, one time I was told we was having pizza and they had chili. Let's go see him. Levi's already walked over. Kim and Gigi are coming. They got to get Coda Bear and Carly off the trampoline. They're out on the trampoline. Beautiful day. It's a little cool, windy, but beautiful. A few clouds in the sky. Well, I said I saw Gigi coming. She may already be out here. Come around the front. I'm going in the back. Little Opal and LJ laying there together, and the little Bambi laying right there. And see, I'm videoing this, and I'm gonna get in trouble because Dan told Bree told me that Dan says, I don't want you and Jake out there videoing my stuff. It's my stuff. Y'all don't be videoing my stuff. Well, they'll video it, Dan. They video everything I got. They just walk around videoing, looking for something to video. It don't matter who it belongs to, Dan. Yeah, they're going to do it. Hello, family.
Huh? Watch her back. You did? Said I'm ready. Your body. Okay, well.
Girls locked him out. Wait, it won't be long, buddy. You'll be kicking that door down. You'll be going in. Girls can't keep you out of that toy room.
All right, go play.
All right, look here, guys. Lou made spaghetti. It's going to be delicious. And garlic toast and tea. She did this without Dan's help, and that's why it's going to be good. She came over yesterday, folks. I'm going to go ahead and tell you now, with some yeast rolls that she made. They were delicious. They were fluffed up, big and pretty. Tastes great. I said, Lou, what did you do different? I did it without Dan. She did it without Dan. That's the secret about food over here.
I bet you didn't have a fun time doing it.
Well, she may have had some fun, but I tell you what, they were good.
Hey, if you want to cook boring meals, that's fine. Cook a boring meal. I like a little excitement in my meal.
I love it.
They're gonna go to this and you stuff them with pages, like the pages and stuff. They have a page on Facebook. Yeah, that's where we found Feather and Daisy. They've been gone for like 3 days. And so
Good crowd here today.
What is the neighborhood called right across?
What happened, baby? Your mama spank you? She don't spank your little girl, does she?
That girl gets plenty of spankings too.
You spank some little boys.
Mm-hmm. Little boys just having to need it more.
Have you posted a lost,
Take off your just
a lost thing over yet?
I love you. You getting down? Okay. There you go. I love you, little man. That's so sad. Spanking like that.
Horrible mom.
Because we got in the cabinet.
pulling stuff out everywhere.
Minky's house, dog house. And then I've got 2 that try to roost in the pecan tree that's just sort of there shading the deck.
Yeah.
No.
But they're on a low limb. So I can take my rake, and as I'm coming up to them, I'll say, you better get down, you better get down. And they fly down, and they run to the chicken coop and go in the house. And I'm like, you knew that's where you were supposed to be.
They're going to try you. They just trying
He
you.
throwing a fit.
So funny.
Well, mine pitched a fit that I found that one that got locked out.
Where do you sleep him over here?
And I picked her up and put her in there.
He's never slept over here.
You want to see Lou?
Are you going to go take a nap?
Well, his mama spanked him. He's upset.
I didn't spank him again. He ain't still crying over his one spanking.
One spanking is all it takes to traumatize him.
He's tired.
Turn it upside down.
Where's Larry?
Turn it upside down. Or
His last day off, he's so empty. Aren't we all? No, not me. I said it's Laramie's last day off of work before he has to go back. He's sulking right now.
Oh, Lord. Papa used to take off to the river.
It was hurting him by the time.
Your other one's caught, too?
Daisy did step on his foot.
I was out there when that happened. I
Alright,
was
don't
worried
worry,
in the
Mama,
bleachers, like go up to them stands.
There
and
wasn't
somebody
nothing.
Go somewhere. Where you doing today?
Is it her, Tina? Can you tell?
Outside and work on some projects.
Good night.
Do you need some help?
I'm so full.
Yeah, I'm gonna load that stuff in my tractor and set the forks over.
I'm ready to do that. Well, give me 5 minutes to go in and put
Well,
the note.
everybody's still here right now.
Oh, okay, so I ain't in a rush. You just
Thank you,
whenever
Lou.
you're ready.
As long as you'll get up and leave. Let's walk off. Leave us all sitting here.
I was just ready to
Well,
work.
I brought my phone.
Okay.
So my understanding is up north, Gordon, that's for Jamie. Up north, when the host or whatever, like done eating or whatever, he's ready for everybody to leave. He goes, well, and that means everybody time to go.
Well, that's rude.
Well, Northerns are sort of rude, aren't they?
So anyway,
I don't know, but you know, here's the thing. We're family. We ain't leaving.
He's fixing to slap his knees.
We ain't leaving.
well,
No, I'm gonna have
We ain't leaving.
Something to the Southern hospitality.
Yeah, there's
That
Southern
the
Hospital.
Northerns
Thank
must
you.
not have.
Thank you, Kim. Well, I don't know. I've never lived up north, so I don't know.
do it on this computer.
You ain't either.
Well, no, but I'm just saying, nobody says all that Northern hospitality, that's some good stuff up there.
Oh, I bet they are hospitable. Maybe Ronnie would. Ronnie was very rude to us, Dan, wasn't he? Oh, Ronnie.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah. Made fun of us and stuff.
But Ronnie's not north.
Yeah, he's north of us.
You ready to go home?
What is she saying? She's hungry now?
Did you dump out her plate
That's
already?
why I don't. That's why parents make their kids sit down and eat
Yeah.
and be mean to them,
Uh-huh.
because when it's time to go and stuff, then they stay.
Let her eat. Let the girl eat.
They're ready to leave now.
Well, no, they just have to wait a little bit.
They
Ain't
can
they?
take it to go.
Y'all let that old girl eat. She's hungry.
I'll take it to go.
You're hungry. You hungry, baby?
You
Drop through
No
the
car
door.
rides again.
Take some toast over there.
Where's Coda?
In the car.
Don't do that.
How about a piece of bread? She take a piece of bread.
Couple slices of
pizza, one for each of them.
So she's gonna go
You're
home.
nice, box.
It'll be okay, everybody.
Okay. All right, we love
Fries
y'all.
on the way to wherever y'all go.
Absolutely not.
Such a tragedy. She don't have parents. So horrible. Hey, Carter girl.
Carter
Ready?
girl.
Oh my gosh.
So
All right, we love you guys.
last night, and I know you had to see me get up and give you that look that I
Noodle
gave.
went crazy. Get that noodle off her foot.
Get it on.
Get it all.
Give me
Get
a
it
hug
all.
now, for Pete's
She
sake.
thought something got her.
Hey, I have some
Can you
pants
see
like
me?
that.
What do you mean? Can you see me? Yeah, you can see us.
No.
Wait a minute. Who do you love? And who's your best friend in the whole wide world? Who's your best friend in the
Lulu,
whole
I think
wide
she
world?
figured out that if
Yes,
she just has
I am.
to
I
hold
think
on
he's
its
passing
way.
off on me. That's crazy talk.
Did you see his? Of her?
That's craziness.
Yeah, I said, sorry, McDonald's.
I'm gonna go put that
Tina,
noodle on
we'll
you
keep
again.
our eye out.
I'm
I'll
gonna
keep
put that
my red.
noodle on
I'll
your
put
foot.
a red blanket on the porch in case she comes back. She could just lay there by the
Protect
door.
your eyes when it's sunny
What
out.
are you watching for?
I don't know what
When it's
else to
sunny,
do.
it'll protect you. Yes, you can see me.
All right, baby.
Okay, bye.
Love you guys.
Mommy, my papa said
Are you gonna take her outside with us?
Who?
All right, come on, car.
Mommy, papa said to see you.
What am I doing?
You're not thinking about when you say yes. You're not thinking about
She said,
it.
"Can I see you?"
Okay, that means can she stay?
She wants to stay here. That's
Okay.
what that means.
If you want to go outside with me and work, you can stay here. If you don't want to go outside and work, then you can't stay here.
I want but I don't have any shoes.
Well, maybe you need to go home and get some shoes, and your mom can send you back out, and I'll be outside
this
working.
is a website, a Facebook page called
Go get it. Is it
Subdivision
cold outside?
Brand Sandy Center Plum Grove, and it talks about out there by the new
Go
school.
get it.
So she could have put something on that page.
Go get it.
That's a floral.
Yeah, I think
No,
it's gonna be
just
pretty
that
close.
Subdivision. I'm
Keep the
just
eyes
saying.
protected with the
Oh,
glasses.
it's a different one then.
I'm just saying this is called Subdivision. It's in Spanish.
It is
Brand
the page
Sandy
that I was
Center
on.
Plum Grove.
The page that I found Feather and Daisy on was in Spanish. I had to translate it.
Yeah. And
So
this
that's
is,
probably
I'm
it.
just saying that I know this is out
Well,
there. 'cause
send
it's
that
talking-
to her. Send her that.
I'm just saying I know it's out there because they're talking.
I can never repeat what I said off camera.
You say it, Keo. You say what he said.
Ellie said somebody ought to give Elijah's strength to somebody that wants to work, but don't give it to him because he don't like to work.
Give it to me. I'll take it.
Yeah, damn,
I'll take it too.
y'all know I'll tell you. I'll store it.
You just
Laura,
store it.
Laura said a while ago, she said, "Are we going to put up Christmas after church and after we?"
You
eat
didn't squeeze her
candles?"
tight. You
And I
gotta
said,
squeeze her
"Nobody
tight,
has to take
son.
a nap first."
What about my back?
Myself.
Come here, mate.
What about my back? Oh, you gotta pee. Okay, yeah, go do that.
On video.
Do it again,
I am
please.
not doing that on video. No, I'm not doing that on video.
I'm not
He was
English.
being a little prissy with this
Yeah.
tea glass.
I
Oh,
was having a
damn.
tea party with Carter.
Yeah, I bet you have tea parties like that everywhere you go.
Only with Carter.
You're missing the point.
Yeah, he's
Honey.
missing the whole point.
Where he
He's missing
talks
the
in
whole
his
point.
little English accent.
No, that's what I wanted to catch was the English accent you have, Dan.
Was Papa talking in English?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What-
How did he talk?
How do you talk, baby?
English.
Did you hear it?
English.
Did you hear it? Say it
Say
again.
it again.
It's English.
English.
Who else talks English on the TV?
Peppa Pig.
Hey, my
Would you be quiet?
That's what she said.
Peppa
Papa.
Pig doesn't like English.
She said Papa's talking like Peppa Pig.
Peppa doesn't talk English.
Yes, she does. And what about Miss Kitty?
Carter, would you like some tea?
There's Miss Kitty.
Would you like some tea?
Miss Kitty doesn't talk English.
Miss Kitty does talk English.
No. Peppa doesn't talk English.
What does Peppa talk like then?
She talks like pig.
Like a pig?
Talk like a pig.
Stretch my back. Leave out. Come on.
She'll tell me, Mom, do we need to stop and get petrol
that's hard.
today?
Both hands. Hard.
When we
Real
need
hard.
gas in the car.
Oh my
Petrol.
yeah.
Oh, she calls it.
I guess this means lunch is over. They all get up and leaving us.
Yeah.
We're all just sitting here.
Well,
I guess so.
I don't know how much it's in 16, but 4 up.
Hallelujah, we got to throw it out.
No Southern
I ain't
hospitality.
never been thrown out of a plate. Well, I have to. I ain't gonna say I ain't been thrown out. I've been thrown out a few times.
okay, where's your jacket? Where'd your jacket go?
Where'd you take off your jacket?
Right here on the floor.
She
Well,
go
why'd you
get
leave
it.
your jacket on the floor?
Lulu, you come out?
Oh, is it
All right, dinner's over. Dan just gets up and walks off.
We got work to do, Pop.
so we might well go home. Lou's ready for a nap. Lou cooked a great meal, guys. It's a great meal.
Hey, I'm back here. Woo!
Don't ever slip up behind me again.
You didn't even know I was
I
there.
didn't know you was there.
Could've got you.
I'm losing my touch. Not to know somebody's behind me. Anyway, great dinner. We're on our way home. I got to put out hay this afternoon. And I'll show you guys around whatever I do. Whatever I do, you're with me. Hello. All right, I got to roll the hay. Take it around Billy and Granny. Then I'm going to put one out. The Moses yesterday. here in a few minutes. Now, this is where you need someone to open the gate. This is where you need somebody to open the gate for you. I gotta come in there. You cannot come out. Okay? You're not coming out, baby girl. All right, they got the hay. I had to come through and do a little bit of repair work on some stuff. In a little bit. Let's go. Taking them to the woods. I've got a roll of hay out for Billy and Granny. Got a roll of hay out for Moses and his family. Howdy, we do. And now we'll take these guys to the back pasture. And there's Ivy and Miracle, and they sit looking at us, and they will be along with us. And come on, people! Come on! Come here, Duke, Duke, thanks. He can take Johnny's place, but he's crazy. He's not near as agile, as funny as Johnny. Is he? No, you're not. You're not. You're not funny, son. You're not a funny boy. No. Kind of pain. A real pain. Yeah, a real pain. And yes, you are. You're a real pain. I'm gonna take him here to the woods, and we're gonna get back. I go down to where Billy and them are. I got work on a electrical line down there. Needs to be fixed. And I'm gonna go do that. You better get all this guys done. Go monkey way back there. There comes Ivy. There comes that boy Ivy, Heidi. There comes that boy. Oh, he had to stop and roll. I had to stop and roll. He's coming. Okay, he's up. He's up now. Here he comes. He sees me taking him. Here he comes. Gotta hurry your butt up, Ivy. It's your job, son. Ivy. It's Ivy's job, Heidi. It's Ivy's job. Bree got them pretty paint buckets all over his pasture. Feeds wherever she sees the bucket. Give me a monkey. Get down. Get down. I'll get it for you. Get down. Get down. There y'all go. Treats. You have to make a move, son. You have to make a move. How do you take it off without me, baby? Where we go with here, Hattie? Hattie. Took off without Papa. I have to stay here with him. I'll be back. Okay? Stay here with him, son. It's your responsibility. Billy is bad about rubbing on stuff. You know, we had to reinforce this guy wire here because he kept rubbing on it, pulling the pin out of it. Now, over here, the power, the electrical power, comes from that meter loop yonder, and it comes across underground to the well house. Well, when they tore the old Hurricane Harvey destroyed this house and they buried this house, they pulled that wire loose. They just broke it loose going to the well. And I had to re-splice it, and I spliced it up inside this white plastic pipe so it's protected. But as you can see, Billy has broke that post off at the ground. I'm gonna dig a new post hole, set a new post I've got here, stand that back up and tie it off that post. And then we're gonna do some work over here on the well house itself. Now, these old post hole diggers, they weigh about 50 pounds. And it's not an auger. I don't have an auger. I don't need an auger. All these new guys, all these young folks right here, gotta have an auger, Papa, gotta have an auger. Well, there's my auger. This is my auger right here. Yeah, anyway, I got it about 2 foot. I'm gonna go a little bit deeper, then we'll set that post. All right. Good thing about it is it's got sandy soil. Now, I don't blame them guys if it's in clay. I don't blame them. Clay is tough. I work for the light company. Our old boss made us dig it. Before we could climb a pole, like that one right up there, you know, hang a transformer and all stuff, we had to set an anchor, like it's over there Billy keeps digging up. And even though we had the equipment on the truck to dig it, he's so contrary, he'd make us do it by hand. Dig it, set the anchor, then climb a pole and do all the electrical work. He was tough old guy. Oh, Dan, I got a good heavy stick. A good heavy stick. Tap this post in good with. All right. He's not gonna break that post over. He's not gonna break that post. It's in the ground about 2 foot. And I've tied these wires through these staples so they can't slide up and down. It's pretty sturdy. And the old wire come across here and it's sticking up out of the ground about 1 foot or 2. So I tied onto it and put it inside this plastic pipe so that nothing can touch it where I spliced it all. It's taped all up, but nothing can touch it. Regardless, it can't chew on it. It's up inside this pipe, and it keeps anything from getting electrocuted. And then the other end goes right on across. Those are just loose wires there. That's where I had it tied. This comes on across to the well house yonder. Now, I'll show you what I got to do over there. Look, you see this is leaning. And the reason it's leaning is because Billy pushes on it, butts it. Now, and that's what's dangerous about him. He's just gets to pushing and pushing on stuff, rubbing on stuff, and he's got it pushed up, kind of cattywampus, cattywampus up like that. And the water's seeping over the back edge. And I'm gonna cut the water off, go inside, cut it off. And I'm not gonna try to dip all this water out and straighten that tank up tonight. I'm going to just go ahead and let them drink water out of it for a day or two. There's probably a week's worth of water in there, but I'll let them drink it down a little bit, and then I'll come out and dip out the rest and re-level the tank, and then turn it all back on. I'll clean the tank out while I'm here. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, I had to have Ronnie replace this motor, this whole pump. Harvey got into it. Got into mine too. That's why mine makes the noise, but Ronnie says, when I replace it, as long as it's working, don't worry about the noise. This one actually quit because of water. Harvey got into it too. And so he had to come down, put all new pump and tank all over it. Not tank, pump and the motor. It's 2 separate parts. And anyway, it's a good system. I've got the water cut off over here by the tank, and I'm gonna close the door back up, and we're just gonna let them drink out some of that water, get that tank down some out there. Then I'll come down and I'll be able to dip it all out or top it over, clean it up, and reset it level, and hopefully he'll leave it alone. Maybe. Stop and check on old Dan. He's almost through. He says, I'm 2 cow panels.
Don't show people the way I'm doing this.
I'm 2 cow panels short, Dad. You think maybe I can get a couple of years? I said, well, son, you know, I'm your dad. That's what dads do. Oh, it won't matter, Heidi, if we short. Yeah, it won't matter. Yeah, bud, help yourself. Get you a couple of them. Well, don't help yourself. Just go get a couple. All right, let's go put this thing together for you guys. I'm about through for the day. I see the goats down there. And some of them down there, some of them out in the field. The cows, they can't get in here. They can't steal them. They can't get into this little patch. And I've got to roll the hay out over here for the big cows, Moses and them, when they come up this evening. Shot before dark out over. Okay? Yeah, you can see all together. I better go get them some treats. They're ready to go in. We get some treats for them. I love it, babies. Goats come in for treats. Cows coming in for hay. And in the mornings, I'll come out with a bucket of cubes and bring them out of here. They'll come out for cubes, and I'll close this gate. That way the hay won't be wasted. If they stand on it 24 hours a day, they'll take a bite, pull some out, stand on it, poop on it, you name it, it'll get wasted. So this way, they'll come in and eat, get a belly full, and lay down, and tomorrow morning I'll put them out. It works. I've been doing it for years. Been doing it for years. Oh, here comes Moses. I gotta get him a treat too. Have me your treat. Come on, Moses. Okay, they got treats. Here comes Ivan out to get him a bite. I love you, Ivan. Go on, little pig. I ain't gonna give you no more tonight because they all share good, don't they? They all eat and share their food all the time. Guys, let me get this video out to you. I hope you enjoy it. It's just our Sunday dinner and stuff, and some things I had to do that had to be done this afternoon. And hope you enjoy it. If you do, hit the like button, share it with a friend, and subscribe if you haven't. I love you guys. Y'all take care. I love the comments. Let me say real quick. I try to read every comment I get. I don't get to answer all of them, but I do read them. And I appreciate the comments. I appreciate, even sometimes there's a negative one. I appreciate it. It's okay. Everybody has an opinion, right? Yeah, they do. All right, I love you guys. I'm going to get that to you. Y'all take care.